Shadow the Hedgehog was not the first Sonic character to have his own spin-off game. If you really want to get technical, that honor actually goes to Dr. Eggman. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine was released on the Sega Genesis in November of 1993. You don't actually play as him though. Instead, this is technically a westernized version of Puyo Puyo, which is a puzzle game that was published by Sega back in the day. But then 2 years later, on April 21st, 1995, Knuckles got his own spin-off game called Knuckles Chaotix on the Sega 32X. This was also the very first time we were introduced to Espio, Charmy, and Vector, way before Sonic Heroes. But then exactly 1 week later, Japan got Tails Sky Patrol on the Sega Game Gear. It was basically an auto-scrolling shoot-em-up, if you could even call it that. And then at the tail end of 1995, we got Tails Adventure on the Sega Game Gear. Unlike Sky Patrol, this is a more traditional 2D platformer. And even though it's a much slower pace than your traditional Sonic game, it's still surprisingly really fun. Definitely check this out if you haven't already. So have you played any of these games? If so, which one's your favorite? I'm partial to Knuckles Chaotix myself, but I want to hear from you guys.